bro.
How rude.
Damn, next time just say we starting. You muted. You muted, man, on the street. We can't hear
You're
you.
muted. We can't hear you.
When I say hold what you got, I'm hitting the button.
We didn't hear you.
We didn't hear you. You were muted.
Oh, my bad, player.
Yeah. We didn't hear you at all.
I thought y'all heard me, man.
Waking up.
My bad. Hey, my bad. I thought y'all heard me. That's why I said hold what you
I thought
got.
it was automatic. Like, oh, it just cuts on.
No,
there.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
What is
That's why I say hold what you got. I said hold what you got. My bad. I didn't know I was muted down there.
Yeah, we know you just woke up. Like I said.
Yeah, I just woke up. But
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another great episode of the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
And I'm back, Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful, but right now it's cold ass Texas.
I don't even want to follow that shit. The Mad Professor and the Chili Boot. Keep my shit short.
Chili Boot. Might eat that shit.
Shout out to Orlando. And it's raining down here, but it's still 78 degrees. I'm in love it.
Yeah,
Man, fuck
yeah.
you.
I got you. But everybody know I always start our podcast off. This week I got it right. You know, I didn't fuck it up like I did, messed up the intro, but it is what it is. But everybody know how we always start our podcast off. We always got to ask the brothers how their day went. Tim Dog, you talk about that cold weather. How was your day, my brother?
Man, I tell you what, therapy for my legs was very difficult because my legs get cold when my legs and hands get cold. It's like they don't want to function. And I mean, this shit is crazy. It was like 8 degrees this morning when I got up to go to physical therapy. I'm like,
damn.
Tim Dog, you almost elevated us on that one.
Damn, you gonna make me choke. Yeah. Pharaoh King, how was your day, my brother?
Man, hey, listen, I'm a day closer to retirement. That's all I can say.
That's what's up.
Look, you better hurry up before you get fired.
It might do me a favor. Shit.
Low blow.
Mad Professor, how was your day, my brother?
Well, since I'm not working like Pharaoh and not as old as fucking Tim Dog, the cold not affecting me all that much. I was good.
Man, fuck you.
And of course, Shata talk about it's 78 degrees, but it's raining. He's loving it, man. Mr. Green Jeans himself. How was your day, my brother?
Look, man, I was out there tending to my mango trees and avocado trees before the rain rolled in around 4. So I decided to get out there about 11 o'clock or so. You know what I'm saying? To get the daggone, knock that off out the way so they could get that fresh rain. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I can't complain. I'm blessed, player. I hope everybody's feeling the same.
I'm glad to hear
I
that,
hope the
man.
lizards and raccoons eat your shit up.
No, I got something for that.
I got you. As for me, man, my day went well. It's Black History Month. I don't watch every episode of Roots. I don't watch the Roots Christmas. I don't watch Django. What else am I watching today?
Hey,
I watched Uncle Drew.
I've been watching. No, I've been watching everything militant. I'm watching everything militant so I can walk around the job and just be mad all goddamn day.
I watch Higher Learning. Hey, I pull Higher Learning up.
Don't do that. Don't bring up Higher Learning. Higher Learning, I was in Fort Sam and I almost got kicked out of the army off of that bullshit movie.
Hey, man, Higher Learning, man. I had to go back to it.
Yep.
How about American History?
Yeah. American History X. Yeah, that'll get you hot too.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're the full team. And we got a good show for you tonight. Hey, like I told the brothers, man, this weekend, sports was kind of shaky. But we put something together. Hopefully y'all be entertained. I know I will. But let's go ahead and get it started, man. Hey, I don't know if they need to stop this shit or I don't know. Have me come out there and play my old ass. Oh, we got a comment already. Who's this right here? What up, Joe? Oh, left out Rosewood.
Hey.
Yeah,
No, Rosewood was left out for a reason.
Me and Joe be vibing because see that's my other go-to right there.
Hey,
Rosewood was left out
Mr.
for a
Man.
specific
That's right.
reason.
Mr. Man.
man.
That would get you hot grease, I mean, fish grease. Let's go and get this show started, man. It was this weekend, and do y'all agree with what Stephen A. Smith said?
The National Basketball Association All-Star Game happens every February and showcases the league's brightest stars, the players. The game itself is supposed to be a marquee event for the league and their fans. Well, Sunday's All-Star Game produced a record score and another forgettable blowout as the players did not learn, evidently, from last year's fiasco in Salt Lake City. The Eastern Conference blew out the West 211 to 186. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 397 points, in case you couldn't count. The East was the first team in All-Star Game history to score at least 200 points. First of all, no defense whatsoever. No pride, no competitive fervor, nothing. The greatest players in the world showed up and basically gave you a version of flag basketball. I never heard of flag basketball until now. We've heard of flag football. You know, where no tackles are involved, where you're just touching one another, where it's a crime if you have bad breath and you breathe on each other. No. That's usually reserved for football. This is basketball. And what we've learned a new sport exists. It's flag basketball. It's flag basketball. Nobody touch anybody.
Nobody touch anybody. Nobody plays defense. Goddamn it, it's flag basketball. Tim Dog, I'm coming to you first, man.
Man, I'm gonna push back on Stephen A.
Hey,
I mean, these players.
Let me get my question out, man. Goddamn, I don't take this bitch up, but let me get my goddamn question out. You know the rules. Take one time type of shit.
I'm sorry.
No, you good, man.
Flag
What can
basketball.
what can be done to save the NBA All-Star Game? I bet you how you want to write it. Go ahead, my brother.
Who? When you say it out loud.
Go ahead, Tim.
I mean, in a way, I kind of agree with him. You need more excitement, but those players, you know, this is a time for them to rest. Yeah, show off for the fans, but they not out there trying to get hurt, and they still
Show
have
off what? What are they showing off? What are they showing off?
I'm just saying, it's sometimes fans just want to be, you know, in the same place as the players. Yeah, the players out there, they put on a show, shooting the ball, and Steph Curry was the three master all day, but you know, those players are thinking about the rest of the season.
But that's my point, Tim.
I'm not about to go out. Hold on there, Shaka. I'm not about to go out there and bust my ass and twist the ankle or get abdominal strain, you know, for All-Star game, and then I can't play for my team. I mean, back in the day, they used to do that, but now it's more or less of, you know, them staying conditioned for the rest of the season, at least in my opinion.
I'm responding to your statement because in your statement you said that it's kind of counterintuitive because you said that something about the NBA, who's going to go out there to see them for their skills. But that was my question.
No, I said they would go out there and showing off their skills. And you said what skills?
But
I mean, but they shooting the ball, they entertaining, Steph Curry shooting threes, the players themselves are, you know, relaxing, high-fiving and dabbing each other. To me, that's just a break. And it is a break because most of them have the rest of the season. They're probably going to be in the playoffs and they don't want to get hurt. They're making a lot of money to play basketball, and the All-Star is just something for the fans. There's something different.
I don't think you understand. What was the question, though? Go back to the question.
He said, we're going to do to save it? I mean, shit. Keep it like it is.
Hey,
I mean, the only people can save it are the players themselves.
I'm coming to you, Matt.
You can do
Professor.
whatever you want. So
yeah, I'm to you, Matt Professor. You heard what Tim Dog said. You know, I understand you don't want the players to get hurt, but you want some sort of competition. That's why they have all the other events. So I think I understand what Tim Dog is saying, but putting up points like that, I mean, just going up and down and just throwing up no defense. You know, I understand that, especially trying to bring you other people to watch the sport that has been on the decline, and they watch something like this, it doesn't help. Matt Professor.
No, and that's kind of the problem because You hear these players talk about how much in better condition they are now than players were in the 80s and 90s. You hear they're more skilled than players in the 80s and 90s, but they're playing the brand of basketball that people who watch basketball in the 80s and 90s, and even most people today, don't care for this bullshit that they call basketball now. And quite honestly, they've let the All-Star game devolve so much that there can be nothing to save it in its current format. Because like I texted you fellas Friday, I didn't even know it was All-Star weekend.
I'm the same way.
I didn't even.
Every Valentine's weekend.
And honestly, All-Star weekend, I looked more forward to All-Star weekend than I did the playoffs when it came to the NBA back in the day. Because All-Star weekend meant everybody was together. The teams you wanted to see, the guys you wanted to see play with each other, when sometimes on the same team, and they were trying to crush each other. They were trying to crush the other guy.
It was a game.
It was an act. They played this game like they played this game like it was the fucking finals, and they was fighting for a title. And honestly, you don't see that now because everybody's boys.
Coming through like
everybody's boys. Everybody want to high five each other. Nobody wants to actually win the game. And the fucking fact that Steph Curry was the MVP of the game, playing for the Eastern Conference when he plays in the Western Conference and should have been playing again. I mean, it's so stupid. This format that they tried this year, I didn't even look at the game. I just read about it, where four ex-players or 4 Hall of Famers pick 4 teams and they have a round robin competition that way. That just made the shit worse.
Yeah,
that really did.
Yeah, and I'm coming to you, Pharaoh. He brought it up, Matt Professor. The new format that he's trying to do. I understand with football, players were getting hit, but then that got kind of washed down. Then they're having injuries. So that's why I agree with Tim Dog. But that new format that they tried, I understand you experiment with new things, but I'm sort of like with Matt Professor. I want the East to stay in the East, the West in the West, and at least put up some type of competition. So do you think this format will I guess help them, or it's a one and done, just like breakdancing in the Olympics? Pharaoh.
I would have to say it's a one and done because that shit was trash. You gave them I think they gave them 40 points they had to get to. Whoever the first 40, and then they won the game.
Yeah,
that's basically like playing horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, playing 21.
So let's go back. They actually had a game, and then they played this. Then they played the whatever it was on Sunday.
I think what they did was it was like everybody had teams, right? And then you get the advance. Oh, go ahead.
No, you had put up like the I know last year that's when they had like 200 and some odd points to whatever. This year they only played that 4-game format going like to the finals.
Yeah, I think all the points combined together is 200, 300 some odd points, whatever.
No,
I'm not sure.
No, that was from last year.
Okay,
that's why I was asking because it had Indy, so I was a little confused. This year they only played in San Francisco, and all they did was the 4 teams or whatever.
That's how everybody.
Yeah, my bad.
Right? Yeah. That's so that kind of threw me off. So with that being said, no, this year they just tried to pick teams. Like Shaq had a team, Chuck had a team. Was it Candace?
Candace Parker, and I think Kenny Smith.
Right. And then they just pick players, and of course the OGs won because nobody's going to guard them. They're not going to guard the OGs. They're the slowest ones out there. Hey, and I will say, Kevin Durant never wear that uniform he had on in the finals. That shit was trash. So, but no, the only way to play, the only way they can save All-Star Weekend is one, get rid of the rising stars. There's no such thing as rising stars on All-Star Weekend. You have the G League game, and then you're supposed to have the All-Star game, and the All-Stars are supposed to participate in all the skills. That's the reason they're All-Stars. So why do we have rising stars when we don't fucking know who they are yet?
They had rising. Well, each year it changes.
Yeah.
Each year
and they had a better game. They had a better game, and they saved the All-Star game because they had a better game.
Yeah, I think with the rising stars, I think because remember they had the oldies and everybody pulling a hamstring. Remember the old players used to play, man? What was that game called? Man,
what it is, you have the freshmen playing the sophomores.
I got that, but I'm talking about back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day. They had the old players.
Legacy players.
Legacy players out there.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they went to the rising stars and the freshmen because it'll be like me getting out there.
And
I'm gonna pull something. I know I'm
on
gonna
Pharaoh,
pull something.
on your page, Pharaoh, that we not getting a live feed from for some reason. Demetrius Houston put, "Let the lesser paid players play." You know, he said, "Let the lesser paid
That's a good idea.
paid hungry players play. If you want to spectate like the OGs, make them buy a goddamn ticket." And I agree with that.
Yeah. And just like I come to you,
Ticket.
Shata. Yeah, just like I come to you, Shata. And I understand. That's a perfect point right there. You know, these guys are getting paid, and you say something to Tim Dog, and Tim Dog said that they don't want to get hurt, but they're getting paid regardless if they get hurt or
Right.
not.
Right.
They're still gonna get that check. So you want to have some type
Ask
of
Anthony
competition.
Davis.
Yeah. You want to have some type of competition. At least they had to have some type of competition when whoever
Right.
won the game, they had home court advantage in the playoff. You know what I'm saying? In the finals, if they make it to the finals or whatnot. So
Yeah, that's what you said.
they
You know
got to
what?
bring some
One
type
thing
of
that I-
competition back. Let me get Shot in here because he haven't said anything yet. Go ahead, Shot.
Ooh.
No, I'm interested. I'm glad to hear all y'all different points because the question was, can it be? I don't think it can be saved. There's
No, he
nothing.
can't.
There is nothing the NBA can do right now because right now, y'all know all season long I've been using that phrase, the Jamaican phrase, America is a follow fashion country. Listen, the NBA is trying to follow somebody else's model to try and generate a buzz. The only reason, if you follow the stock market and you follow certain teams and how money moves, the NBA, remember when last year there was a big thing about TNT being blown up in Charles and them not getting a contract and and it was going to come back. That was a big thing, right? Well, the reason why I knew it was bullcrap is because TNT, Charles Barkley and Ernie and them, they are almost 35% of the revenue for viewers for the NBA. Outside of that, they're struggling. Understand? They're struggling. They're losing money because the mere fact is the NBA has been shooting itself in the foot since LeBron James. And I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. They put all their money in behind LeBron and Steph and these certain players. Now you've done this thing, and all these other daggone leagues are making tweaks where they're getting something for their money. I.e., as troubled as it might be, the NCAA, they made good money this year off of the daggone new format. So they got a little attention. You got the women's basketball. They're dang on doing their thing. That's because they're actually playing ball. The NBA is entertainment. It's not basketball. People just look at it as one of them things where you're moving pieces around on a chessboard now. And it's not basketball.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna come back to you, Pharaoh. And then I'm gonna get you in here, Tim Dog. It is. I understand that it's entertaining, and I understand that you're not trying to get the players hurt, but you want to at least see some type of competition, and that's the issue. I think why the All-Star game can't be saved because there's no competition, there's no incentive. I mean, if you don't want to play on the All-Star, then hey. Take it out the fans or whoever votes for these clowns to get out there because you want to see the best players play. But if they're not going to play, why put them out there? Pharaoh.
Look,
I got an idea.
Let me get Pharaoh.
I got an idea. The NHL is doing the round robin with other countries as all-stars.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. So what if the NBA takes our all-stars and plays China's all-star? Play somebody in England.
Ain't nobody watching that. We see that every 4 years in the Olympics.
No, but you said how to save it, man. We're not talking about what we see every 4 years.
There ain't nobody gonna be watching that.
What will you watch?
There'll be somebody, but you won't be. So shut the hell up. You don't like it. That's it.
It's just an idea. The NHL does it, even though they have an All-Star weekend too. But at least they do something.
But
every year.
I hear you, King. But you're talking about almost measuring apples and oranges. The following for the NFL is almost cultish. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No matter what happens in the NFL, it's like cats can't.
Hell, are you talking about the NFL?
Yeah, I guess what he said. I guess what Pharaoh is saying is that I understand. Didn't they try that before? America versus the world. Didn't they try that
in hockey? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but didn't they try it in the NBA as well? I think a while back in an All-Star
No,
game.
what? No, because they've
No,
always
they-
had FIBA, so it would
Okay.
never work because they
do
always
the
had FIBA.
exhibitions. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and FIBA.
No,
I
I'm just
thought
saying
they
it's just you know, a
It's just an
weekend with
idea.
them. Just bring those
Yeah.
All-Stars over.
Honestly,
and play them.
honestly,
That's
like
all I'm saying.
like
Bring
I said
what
weeks ago,
All-Stars? What
and
All-Stars?
like I said weeks ago and today, there's no way to save it in its current format. It's not going to work again. It worked for however long the NBA All-Star break and game was for the longest. Right now they've ruined it because they, instead of giving people what they want, they gave the players what they wanted.
Yeah.
And what the players want and what the fans want don't always mesh.
Yeah.
And the fact that you had players who wanted to play with other players rather than playing against them kind of ruined the game, right? Kind of ruined the All-Star game because
That's
so
hell,
you
stupid. That's
can
dumb.
remember. I remember one of Kobe's last All-Star games. He was telling, well, not one of his last one, but LeBron's first. He telling LeBron, shoot the fucking ball, because that's what people wanted to see. They wanted to see the two of them go one-on-one. These guys don't want to go one-on-one now because they can't stand to be embarrassed about losing. So I mean, until you bring back the fire in these players, where winning is the most important goddamn thing to them, it'll never be the same.
Yeah, because I remember
agree.
I remember LeBron James and Kobe going back and forth. Kobe wanted to D up LeBron from
exactly
as soon as he got the ball full court. Same thing with Jordan.
And
Remember Jordan told Kobe, "Hey, you know you're not gonna get off in this goddamn game."
Right,
I don't know if you remember that All-Star game.
No, I remember that.
You know you're not gonna let you get off in this goddamn because
They don't have that no more.
it's about competition. Tim Dog, I'm gonna let you close it out.
Well, I should say that the NBA need to take a page from the NFL. NFL went and got Jay-Z. Maybe the NBA need to go and get Kendrick Lamar.
And,
You know,
And who the hell was that did the halftime? What the
Kevin Hart.
no?
I didn't even watch it, man. So I ain't gonna lie.
I was flashing. I didn't watch it. I was flashing back. It wasn't during Sunday's game. It was during the skills between the skills competition and the slam dunk contest. They had some garbage ass rapper. I'm like, no,
that was Jello. That was
That's
Jello
who I
Ball.
thought it was. That's who I thought it was.
That was
Who was
Jello Ball. He used to be he's the
Yeah.
Ball.
Lonzo Ball, brother.
That's who I thought it was.
Okay.
I'm like,
I
what
got
the?
you.
This
I got
dude
you.
is garbage.
Yeah, he stopped playing basketball to rap.
I got you.
Well, he need to take up basketball and suck at that more because at least he had a future.
Hey, somebody said that's the longest he been on any NBA court ever.
Hey.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm not sure. I got a question.
Uh-huh.
I grew up in the Northeast, like
That's
New
messed
York,
up.
Connecticut area time frame. Do you remember there was a time when the All-Star game, you had parties to see who was going to win and who's going to score?
Yeah, but nowadays, like I say, it's too, and I agree with everybody on the panel. There's no competition. Everybody want to be friends. Everybody, and some people say that AAU actually is the downfall of basketball because everybody's playing with each other and they become friends. You know, back in the day, they might have been AAU, but they wasn't as tight as they are
friends.
now.
Nope.
Yeah, it wasn't friends. You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
New York versus Philly versus Miami versus Seattle versus LA versus man. Look,
before we move on, I think I remember hearing Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas was the #1 player in the country, and Kobe Bryant. I forgot who the other guy said he was in the room with Kobe Bryant, and Kobe Bryant say that after tomorrow's game, I'm gonna be the one they're gonna be talking about.
I
I'm
saw
gonna be the one, and they say Tim Thomas. He was the #1 player, but Kobe went out there and showed why he was the #1 player, and that's why he got drafted the way he got drafted. Hey, and that's what I'm saying. It's about competition. Tim Thomas, he got drafted by the he played in NBA. He got, I think, by Denver. I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but Tim Thomas was the #1 player. He was a bad boy. Moving right along to Math Professor and Carol favorite boy. Was it wrong for LeBron James to sit out the All-Star game? Oh my goodness, where my video at?
For the first time since 2004, ending a 21-year streak, LeBron James sat out of the All-Star game due to foot and ankle soreness. His late decision left Commissioner Adam Silver without time to name a replacement.
Hey, and I'm coming to you, Matt Professor. Was it wrong for him to sit out and wait to the last minute? to say that he wasn't going to play, so the commissioner couldn't get somebody else to replace him.
Well, I know I'm gonna sound biased, but hell yeah. I mean, he wants to be the face of the league. He wants to be the one that moves the chart, that moves the needle, and wants to be the one that gets the fans in the stands. And then he does this shit. Nah, bro. I keep saying he's not made of strong stuff. I don't care for him. I'll give him his props on play, but I mean, dude, this was just the most pathetic display he put on. I'm sorry. It just really was.
Farrell.
I'm going to go a different direction here. I would say that because he has 21 years, I would say he should have communicated him not playing earlier. I do not have a problem with him sitting out because he has 21 years. But it's the fact that he waited to the last second, and then people are coming there to look for him, and they didn't. That's just me. Like 21 years, hell. We retired at 21 years, Chuck. Ain't nobody gives a shit, what we thought. If somebody say you coming to PT, hell no, I ain't coming to PT. You know what I mean? So I have no problems with that. But the thing is, I do have a problem with him not telling people prior to that he's not going to play.
I got you, Shata.
Oh, my turn now. Oh, let me say something. Everybody know how I feel about LeBron James. All right, LeBron James is my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Curry up on everything. My GOAT that. But a time for him to go out and sit down somewhere, man. And they need to retire and go sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He needs to no. He needs to leave the game now. He make his point. He's good for him in the longest running. He's the greatest scorer of all time. Yes, you achieve everything, my youth. Now go sit down and watch your pitney them play basketball like everybody else. Because now you fuck up the game, my youth. Yeah. Right now, you can't do them things there, man. You can't get selected to the All-Star game and then say, "Oh, my uncle's sore, me not gonna play." What do you mean? So them talk about them. I give you what them call it, load management now and all them something there. And now you're going to say you have sore ankle, so you're not going to go to play in the All-Star game. And they have the nerve to show up in a damn blood.
That's the part.
But at the same man, they just got to get vexed with somebody for showing up for the premiere for them look at something on Netflix, and the man show up. And LeBron was vexed with him saying, "Hey, how can a man show up to a premiere and don't even dress the part? Blouse on skirt, boy, you just do the same dumb thing."
Tim Dog. Go ahead, Farrell. I got you.
I'm glad my daughter-in-law is Jamaican, and I understood most of that.
Right.
Go ahead, Farrell.
We have a problem with LeBron James, the way he's acting, playing at 21 years, or is it because he can't play at 21 years? Because there's been other players that played this long.
If you go sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my point. I'm gonna get Tim Dog. I'm hoping I answer you what I say. Tim Dog, what's your thoughts?
It might get balling back here,
LeBron should have been considerate and let the commissioner know, because I'm sure he probably felt some soreness or discomfort, a day before the All-Star. So to me, that was a little irresponsible, but what could you do to him?
Listen.
Let me say this. I mean, this is my point, Tim Dog, and I agree with you. I agree with everybody on the panel. My thing is, it could have been somebody else's slot. You already made the All-Star team. You still gonna get credit for it.
Right. That's why I say he should have let the. I'm sure he knew he wasn't going to go prior to Sunday.
And that's
why my professor said them can't fix it. It done.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying too. And so Farrell, I don't think we saying that we have a problem him playing, but he should. And you even say it. He should have told somebody, because they could have got somebody else to take his spot.
I'm talking about Shada. The way Shada talked about him.
Shada said, the way Shada
talked about him.
Sit down.
Yo, hey, gotta tell you the truth, yo. I love the man to death, yo. He's my favorite athlete of all time. But man,
because Dirk Nowitzki did not look very crisp in his 20 years. You know what I mean?
Listen, improving point. Go sit down.
And name flying Vince Carter. He was still dunking at 20 years.
Yeah, he was still dunking, but he
And
wasn't
I'm gonna
flying
say
like he
that-
used to.
Right. I mean, he was a little stiff.
But I think we all say the same thing. I think it's very inconsiderate because they could have get somebody else to pick that spot,
Right.
and hopefully, give that person a chance to shine. Somebody that never made an all-star team. They right on the fringe, and because it's up to the commissioner. I think after the fan vote, I think the commissioner and the players have something to do with who else
Or the coach.
get selected, and the coaches get selected for the all-star team. So somebody else could have had a chance. And this is the first time me and the Matt Professor, everybody
Let me make another point.
saying the
Let me
same
make
shit about LeBron James. I don't believe this shit. Yeah,
Let me-
he should.
let me-
Let me finish. Goddamn, you done took up the whole segment. Goddamn,
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
You get a
I
technical.
got all irate. I'm just saying.
Somebody
I'm
about
just-
to get muted.
I'm just saying. Yeah, he should. By now, he knows how to
Invest me, man.
all-star.
Invest me up.
And some people in their contract, they make the all-star team. They might get a little bit more cheddar.
Right.
And it's not like LeBron James needs the money.
No,
He already
sir.
got he got every damn thing that you could probably have, but he did steal a shine for somebody else who probably could have had a chance to get that same shine. Go ahead, Shot.
I don't know what I said to him, sir. Big up. In Jamaica, them say, you're upon the scoring list, you're upon the rebounding list. Say you're not going to get better with your handles. Say you're not going to have a better shot than Durant or Curry or Lillard. Say you're old. I said, there's nothing else for you to accomplish, my yo. What more you want from the American public? What more can basketball give you other than Metamucil?
Hey, that could be his next commercial. You never know.
You never know.
I would agree with you. He is the mountaintop of basketball.
Go sit down.
And really,
Go sit down, just go
what
sit
are we
down.
really going to get with him from here on out?
Yeah, man, go sit down. Enjoy
Especially when it comes down to the
all.
All-Star. Like I said before, he probably already know he's still gonna get credit for making the All-Star team, but he should have told the commissioner, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to go. Go ahead and get somebody else to take my spot." You know what I'm saying? And that's
The
it.
last game was the
There's no
Wednesday
crash
before the
party.
damn
To make
All-Star
matters
break.
worse,
Yeah,
him
exactly.
alone is making the
He knew-
Lakers
he knew-
worse because he
Yeah.
have Bronny over there and him have himself over there, and then that's two spots that his family taking up on the team that the team can't get better.
Y'all just sound like me right now on
I
that.
know, man. I don't know
How you
what
really
else to say.
feel?
Well, shout out on the road.
Well,
God
Well,
damn.
Farrell brought him up. Farrell brought him up. He talked about Vince Carter, and the best part about the All-Star Weekend was this brother.
Right? Got to catch it first. Marty? Oh my God. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Matt. On the back.
It's McClung.
Yep. Oh, man. Come on, bro. He's spinning. Spin, young man. Oh, no. Vince Carter, you are being challenged for the greatest dunker in dunk history. You are. I think he's going to put it behind his back.
First time.
Because we couldn't see it, but he I know. You know what he did. He hit the front of the rim. He jumps over and hits the front of the rim, pump, and then puts it.
Oh, when you see it in slow motion, folks,
You're going to like it. Come on, I got dunk eyes. I see that.
You know Vince is going to see this. He's eagle eyes.
Watch. Get to here. Hits the front
Oh, look
of
at
the
his
rim.
eyes. Look at his head.
That's for concentration.
Boom. Yeah, that's over. Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Where's Steph Curry when you need him? Where's Night Night?
The party's over.
Good night. Look at this.
Had a time.
Oh, man.
We've had our time.
Oh, look at his head.
At the rim.
Look at his head.
Man, you got them jumping over the car.
Farrell, I'm coming to you first. How impressed were you with McClung in the NBA dunk contest?
First of all, the only time you hear about this dude is dunk contest. Secondly, that's the new white Muggsy Bogues. 'Cause damn. 'Cause damn. Like, come on now. Like, he actually saved the dunk contest. What little they did have. But 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
that
he
just
won 3 years in a row. Yeah.
Again, the stars are not out.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true. But the stars are not, but it gives the players, like you say, that don't get a chance to shine. This is his chance to shine. I think that they say in his career, I think he only made close to like $100,000, but in the dunk contest, he won more money dunking the ball. I think 310,000 is his total that he's won. So he's won more in the dunk contest than he actually made playing on the NBA team. So I see that you're impressed. Shota, were you impressed with McClung?
No.
You can't do it.
Damn, Shota.
You can't do it. Nobody on the panel could dunk like that little white boy.
Listen. First of all, okay. We just came off of the last subject. We just came up. To be honest, that is my very first reaction because I didn't even watch. I haven't even seen a clip on YouTube or nothing. I didn't watch shit about the NBA. So that's my first time seeing those dunks. And I'm telling you that right now. Nigga, is you stupid? First of all, you put Vince Carter and this little pygmy ass. Listen, the blasphemy is not going. Listen.
We listen. Say something.
Vince Carter. There will be never, ever anybody other than Dominique Wilkins will ever be able to say that they dominate the rim and above the rim like Vince Carter.
You missed the context because there has been no superstar since them.
Bro, it's only
that's the only reason they said he challenged.
There's 335 million people living in this country. Only 1.44 of them watch the daggone NBA All-Star Weekend. Yeah, that's the damn percentage of daggone who watched the game.
But we're not talking about that. We talking about how impressed are you with McClung dunking the ball. I'm talking about, like I say, that was the best thing about the whole NBA weekend.
That's my point. Okay. Did you? Did any of you watch the All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, 1 out of 4. Got it.
All right. Got that shot to own one.
I ain't got nothing else to do.
Man, Professor, your thoughts, man? Were you impressed by McClung?
No, fuck no, yet, nada, not at all. No, why the fuck would I? No, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'll give the white boy. I will give the dude his props. I'm not just gonna say white boy. I'm gonna give dude his props. He got up.
White
but
men can jump.
But the fucking fact that every dunk he did, he didn't dribble. He didn't have the ball in his hand until he was at the rim already. I don't fucking care. I'm not impressed. You want to fucking impress me? You want to impress me? Do a Kobe, Mike. Do Dominique. Dribble the goddamn ball and dunk it. If you can't have the ball in your hand to do your skills, I don't fucking want to hear from you.
Hey, dog, but you got that. Hey, you can't do that if you're not on the court, though.
That's my point. That's my point. Like I said, I'm impressed that he can dunk, he can jump that high because I could never jump half as high.
Why don't he just?
But the fact that if you notice, all his dunks, he had to have a prop. Somebody was holding the fucking ball up close to the rim for him, and everything else. That don't impress me. I'm sorry.
All right, then. Hey, me get you in here, goddamn Tim Dog.
He's been training all season to do that.
But it's a rough crowd tonight.
All I got to say, Shota and Mad Professor. Y'all need to drink your prune juice because that's what y'all sound like, a bunch of old men. I ain't like it. It's bothered me.
That don't impress me. I'm sorry.
They bring me my juice.
It just don't. Dribble the fucking ball. on his free throw line dunk, Mike dribbled the fucking ball. Dribble the goddamn ball.
Hands that can grasp everybody ball like a little
dribble the fucking ball. Do you want?
You know what?
That's the one thing he can, like even Blake Griffin, who didn't really go over the car, he dribbled the fucking ball.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. He played
McClung.
He's not on the landing. Oh, okay. Oh, he's in the D League.
Wait a minute. I live in Osceola. What do you mean? I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. All right.
Joseph, what you talking about? I live in Osceola County.
That's because he don't play. He just dunks. He don't play.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
I guess they did that, but what's my man name?
By him being the reigning champ, he has the option to come back to defend it.
That's what I was great to say because didn't came back. Craig Hodges, you remember he wasn't on the Bulls at the time. And he came back. Yeah. I think he won it 3 years in a row as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think
he's the only one to make 19 straight shots.
Yeah. My thing is, was it impressive? Yes, but one thing I agree with you, Matt Professor, is that he had somebody holding the ball. And that's the only thing that I didn't really care for it, because everything was basically the same dunk with somebody holding the ball.
Exactly.
And, but now I will give him creativity, because like you said with the Blake Griffin dunked over the hood. He went over the tallest part of the car, and he had to clear that part.
That's why I give him his props for jumping.
I give him
his props for jumping.
Hey, dog.
I would say this. Those were nice, but I won't compare him to Vince Carter.
No.
Now, who I would give props though? What's that dude that was playing with Orlando? He sit down and dunk.
Oh, Zach LaVine. Aaron Gordon. I'm sorry.
Aaron
Gordon. Yeah, that was
that's the contest. Yeah, that's Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
The two of them going back and forth was amazing.
That was nice.
That was the last great dunk contest.
Yeah,
that was nice.
I agree with that.
Because they dribbled.
That was nice. Yeah. Now that
they dribbled the ball.
And they dribbled.
They dribbled the ball. I thought in basketball you're supposed to dribble the fucking ball.
Man, would you get over that?
So I guess.
Wait a minute now. Hey, Man of Street. Listen, we talking about saving the damn league. They don't even do the skills competition right. Chris Paul, that's why he can't win. He find a way to cheat the goddamn game. So
yeah.
Imagine
they got
that.
disqualified too, though.
Imagine that.
Disqualified.
And
yeah.
you figure that out.
He was hot. He was hot. That's what that was.
They got disqualified.
Yeah,
but like I say though, the guy made more money dunking the basketball. My thing is, you seen all these dunkers, man. Have somebody sponsor a dunker. You know, if the NBA player is not going to get in it, have somebody sponsor. And I would say another thing, I'm agree with Matt Fess on. I can't believe I'm saying this shit. LeBron James fucked the dunk contest up because he never did it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And once he said he didn't want to do it, now you got other players, great players, say they want to do it. Zion probably want to do it, but his ass stay hurt. Ja Morant, now he's talking about he want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But he's Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
Oh, yeah. But you know, it used to be an honor to be in the dunk contest, from Dr. J to Skywalker to Drexler, Kenny Smith, Muggsy. You know what I'm saying? There was an honor. Then it fell off. Until Vince Carter brought it back.
Ooh, yeah.
Because it fell off for a while.
Yeah. Keith Van Horn and them in New Jersey and everything.
Yeah, Keith Van Horn dunked in his goddamn Keith Van Horn didn't even take his goddamn Sixers top off him, and he won the dunk contest. God damn, that shit was sorry. Oh my God.
I did not know that. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Go back and rewind. But speaking of somebody that's dribbling, but this brother could also score.
Kevin Durant way outside, delivers. Kevin Durant. The fake, the second. Oh, ankle breaker. He turns, he shoots. Yes.
Durant crosses over, rising up. Finds Durant, raising up for the win. Durant cocks it back, throws it down and one.
Suns fans, with his 26 points scored tonight, Kevin Durant reached 30,000 points for his NBA career, becoming just the 8th player in league history to reach the 30,000 point milestone. Congratulations to Kevin Durant on this monumental achievement. Suns fans, let's hear it for one of the NBA's all-time great scorers on reaching 30,000 points. Make some noise for Kevin Durant.
All right, man. I'm coming to you first. Goddamn, Juan here. Fuck you, Juan.
What Juan talking about?
I don't know. Well, it ain't the brother. What's up, fellas? What's up, Juan? I'm coming to you, Tim Dog, because you know Baltimore, DC. You right there in DC. What are your thoughts on Kevin Durant getting 30,000 points?
Hey, you got 10,000 more to go to get LeBron James, but
this guy.
Let's fuck up the question.
No, but hey, I commend him. I always love Kevin Durant, but the best Kevin Durant to me is when he was with Golden State. When he went to Golden State. Shut up. I didn't ask you for your stupid ass opinion. All right, I'm talking about mine.
That wasn't the question.
But yeah. Nah, I'm happy for the brother, and like I said, it's something a long time coming because he's been hurt, a lot, especially when he's with the Nets. Thank you. And doing this is something that like only 8 other people have done. So, I mean, that right there tells you a lot. That's what top 1%.
I got you. Matt Professor, your thoughts? Kevin Durant reaching 30,000.
Being one of 8 makes it special, but and that's all that needs to be said. I mean, it's another one of those longevity records, and not just that, it's a consistency record. So like I said, that impresses me more than that impresses me as much as anything else he's ever done. I mean, I wish those 30,000 points would go to his head because his haircut is always fucked up. But
what haircut?
Other than that, I'm impressed.
You better leave sharecropper alone.
Nigga look like Django.
I got you. Shata, your thoughts on Kevin Durant reaching 30,000 points?
Congratulations to the man. Like he said, he's in an elite club. He's in the top 10 as far as scorers of all time. So that
man, we didn't ask you for his stats. You just was how you feel.
Shots fired. Well done. Go ahead, Shata.
Look at Warren.
He has all y'all.
You know what, Rios? You know what, bro?
Why
I don't know you personally. Fuck your perm head having ass. That's what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Was he aiming that at every last one of us?
That is what he said.
Yeah,
not me, because I have hair.
Let me tell you something, Juan.
It don't look like that.
I grew up around. Listen, baby, come tell me some stuff in Spanish so I can tell Juan something.
But go ahead. Go ahead, Shata. Your thoughts, man.
Listen. Congrats, man. That's all can be said, man. He's gonna go down as one of the all-time greatest scorers of all time, hands down. So well deserved.
I got you, Pharaoh.
I would say Kevin Durant is my Randy Moss of basketball. If he would play, he could have more championships, probably have more points. If he would, play the game the way he's supposed to play it, especially him being an all-star, but eight people, outstanding. I will say this though, he has a higher career percentage per shot than Michael Jordan or LeBron James has. So
yeah,
that's great. But
that's why I said that's why I said about his efficiency.
Randy Moss though,
because Randy Moss, like, okay, I say that because if Randy Moss. How good could Randy Moss had been like Jerry Rice? You know what I'm saying?
He ate some food.
No, I think what he's saying is
you know what I'm saying, right?
How good is Randy Moss? Randy Moss even said he took plays off.
Right.
How good have Randy Moss had been?
Dumpling and banana and some rundown and some real food.
I'm just saying if Randy Moss, even though Randy Moss is in my top 5 wide receivers, if he had to play the game the way that Jerry Rice took approach to the game, and that's the same analogy you used to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant played the game because he wanted to be the best. And Kevin Durant doesn't want to be a leader. I hate to say that. Kevin Durant rather go to a team with the other leaders around. All he got to do is be a scorer, and I think that's going to be the hiccup when it's all said and done. And these are the other 8 players. Because I got a question I want to ask you, and I'm coming to you first on Matt Professor. LeBron James won, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kevin Durant. My question is, Matt Professor, and I already know you're going to put him, man. Out of those 8 players, where do you put Kevin Durant?
Last.
If I do, that's what you're going to say.
Last.
Hey, what we say? He bringing up
never.
The
fact that everything y'all said about him is this nigga not even robbing. He's like Green Arrow. So he don't belong on the pinnacle. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, being one of 8 is great, and I admit to that. I say that.
Hey man, me and Juan gonna have to have a sit down. One is out of pocket.
Go ahead, man, Professor. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying he doesn't want to be a leader. He doesn't want to be a Robin. Like I said, he's like Green Arrow or Hawkeye in MCU.
Good example.
He's the last option they're gonna call Hawkeye.
Yeah, good example.
I got you.
Good example.
Pharaoh King.
Oh, man.
Where would you put him on the list?
Hey, he's a Green Arrow. So motherfuckers, he caught up, you know what I mean? Hey man, everybody's indisposed, man. I need you. You know what
Right.
Bring your shooting ass over here.
Well, he been in like 16 years and he just now making it.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
I got
He
you.
should have made this about 5 years ago.
I got you. Tim Dog. Where you put it back, Tim Dog? God damn it. Don't say Green Arrow, please.
Say Hawkeye.
Oh shit.
Come on now. This ain't hard. This is not a trivia question.
No,
this is
no,
not
it's
a calculus question.
I'm trying to find a reason not to be
To put him last?
You
You can't find one.
That nigga
You
was
can't
asleep.
You gotta
That
find
nigga was
one.
asleep.
Yeah.
You can't
Because
find
Man,
one.
I'm trying.
And the reason why I say, before I come to you, Shot, to close it out, the reason why I said, because you look at the list, you got LeBron, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kevin Durant. All those 7 right there, they all have been the leader of their team at one point in time.
Yes.
It seemed when, and that's another shot with Kevin Durant. They had Golden State down 3-1. 3-1. And think of that team that they had. They had Kevin Durant, they had Westbrook, they had Harden, they had what's my man name? Oh my, I forgot the other dude they had. No, they had Jordan. They had Jordan on that team.
They had Perkins on it too.
But I'm just saying, but they had a squad at Oklahoma City.
To your point, man.
They had a first team.
Everybody on that team was an all-star.
Yeah. But my thing is, when you look at the list of the 8 players that he's, now he's a member of the 30,000 club. Yeah, he always going to be Green Arrow. Shot. I hate to say that, but goddamn, where would you put him at?
8. I mean,
hey, he's where he's supposed to be.
He was who we thought he was. You understand? Listen, man. Listen. We all know Kevin Durant is a great player, and we all know Kevin Durant love his mama and his mama.
Yeah.
The thing is, Kevin Durant he's that dude. My son's nickname is Dude. His name's Durant, but we call him Dude.
Dude.
He's a mama's boy too. It's like they just have this hard time of releasing their mama's titty. And it turns them into these kind of dudes that they can't fucking just go out there and just take the reins yet. You gotta let that. He ain't ready. He's got to be able to go out there and be a man.
What do you mean?
I would say that one year he came up a toe
how
too
old
long.
Is this nigga? He said.
I'm just saying. Listen to what I'm about to say though. That one year when Harden was hurt, Kyrie was hurt, he did put Brooklyn on his goddamn back. He came up one toe.
They went to the playoffs.
He came up one toe. Before, and I mean that was a good damn series. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
No, I'm agreeing with you on that. That's the only time though.
Yeah, that's the only time.
But I'm saying though, you say that one time he didn't. You say that as in a way as if like, oh yeah, he went and he took the reins. No, he didn't have no damn choice. He didn't have no damn choice. He signed up for that. He told everybody on Twitter at the time that that's what he was signing up for, him and Kyrie.
Yeah.
So he didn't have no choice but to perform. That's the only time in Kevin Durant's daggone career where he was, his feet was put to the fire. Like, okay, Kyrie is going through whatever he's going through. You got to go ahead and stand up for Brooklyn. That's the only time.
And he left the next season.
He left the next season. And you know, before we move on, I mean, I'm Ryan Robert. Do y'all think that version of the Big Three, when they called it the Big Three, was one of the worst ever? Because it didn't live up to the hype. Matt Professor.
Easy.
I'm talking about the Brooklyn with Kevin Durant.
Brooklyn,
Kevin Durant,
Honestly,
Kyrie,
easily,
and
because
Harden.
they should have won something.
No,
They should have gone much
ran
further.
through the league.
Okay. All right, then. What about you, Tim Dow?
It was the worst because they couldn't stay healthy.
All right.
Now, had everyone stayed healthy, and they would have been coached properly, because it was also the coach. I mean,
Yeah, they had what's my man name? That took Shaq. He won back-to-back MVP. Oh shit, the white boy from Phoenix. Then he went to the Lakers.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
Yeah.
He was the head
Steve
coach
Nash.
at the time. Yeah. Steve Nash.
So
yeah, okay.
Jason King was
I'm
there
just
too,
thinking-
wasn't
No, but you wasn't the head coach at that time.
No,
It was Steve Nash, because they say that
It was
we can
Nash.
coach ourselves. Somebody said we can coach ourselves. We really don't need a coach.
he? Yep, I do remember that.
When they hired Steve Nash.
Yeah,
So
he did say that. He did say that.
Yeah. So Shata, was it the worst Big Three, that combination that you ever seen?
Thinking back to date, yes.
Okay, then. And
Because
Pharaoh.
it never, it's one of them things where they put them together, and everybody with the talent that they had on the team signing, there is nowhere in God's green earth that team should have not ran through the East with the
that's
talent
true.
they had. So yeah, I would have to say yes.
What about you, Pharaoh?
I would say, first of all, it wasn't a Big Three, because they never played together on the court
Okay.
during the season. And
Just
who
on
the
paper.
hell going to trust James Harden, the turnover machine? Like,
Okay.
no, to me, that was not a Big Three. It was two people plus one, and then, like you said, they've never played together. So, like, and
I
James
mean,
Harden,
that's a very good point, because
I would say why it's going down as one of the worst. I must call them a Big Three, is because what Brooklyn gave up. Brooklyn had a core team that made the playoff the year before. They had a bunch of young players. And when they went out and got the pieces to assemble, they went and got a Hawkeye, they went and got a Green Arrow.
and Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man hot. And they went and got a young Robin. So
Nightwing.
Damian Wayne. Nightwing.
It's right. He said nobody had no superpowers whatsoever.
Nightwing, man. Nightwing.
No
They
superpower.
got Batgirl. They got
Oh
Batgirl.
man, but yeah, I think it was also go down as one of the worst ever.
Yeah,
but hey, like I
shit
said,
was
everybody,
trash.
and that's the bad part about everybody's out of Dodge now. It just it made they lost so bad. Jay-Z even sold the damn team, so
Right.
it's what it is.
Right.
Goddamn,
Right, he didn't stay around.
Jay-Z stick around, man. But moving right along, for somebody that's, I don't know, he's trying to stick around, but seems like nobody want him.
You got Aaron Rodgers. So talking to people around the league, there isn't a perfect fit. You're talking about a 41-year-old who's had injuries, who's a unique personality, as we should say, but he can still spin it. And there will be a team that will probably want him. Cleveland Browns, they come to mind because sources there have told me that any quarterback on the veteran market with starters experience, the Browns are going to take a hard look at and evaluate. So that's everybody from Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers. They could be in the mix there, Las Vegas Raiders, or another team that could be double dipping in the draft and free agency.
All right, I'm coming to you first, Pharaoh. Let me ask you this, Pharaoh. What landing spot would benefit Aaron Rodgers joining their NFL team?
Fucking couch. Pack that shit up. Get out of here. All right, pack it up. Get out of here. It's over.
Not one team could benefit
Pack
from
that shit
Aaron
up,
Rodgers.
man. Pack it up. It's over.
I ain't shot up not in your Jamaican voice. That's how you sound just now. Talk about LeBron James. You sound just like him. Bad Professor, your thoughts, man. Is there a team out there that could benefit from somebody like a Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, the Rhine Fire.
What?
And that's the Germany team. That's the
NFL Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what? They don't even have a team no more.
That's
Check
the
that
point.
Pack that shit up.
That's the point.
Y'all so cold brothers tonight, boy.
That was like
Y'all know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
that
got
dude.
I got you. All right, well, shout to the voice of reason. Oh shit. Is there a team that could benefit from a player like Aaron Rodgers?
No, not one in the NFL. Not one of them. How many teams in the NFL? 32 of them.
That's right, 32.
Yeah, so we don't. No, none of them want him. Let me tell you why. First of all, Aaron Rodgers was in Green Bay, and he had the opportunity to mentor that young boy I love. And instead of mentoring the young boy, what Aaron Rodgers did, he basically belittled him, made him feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was, oh yeah, you're gonna bring this little light-skinned nigga in here to try and replace me. So we know
that's exactly what he said.
And I'm just letting you know like this right now. So that right there eliminates him as being a teachable person. He can't teach nobody. He all about self.
Okay.
You understand? We further know that he all about self. He got Devontae to go ahead and leave the Raiders and come to daggone New York, knowing damn well that he done lost like 4 or 5 steps. Okay? So we already know his decision making is out the window. And not to mention, he old as hell.
Okay, then.
He needs to take his ass to Colombia and go back to that damn darkness, damn shit, and go ahead and start doing podcasts in the dark or some shit. Because that shit ain't working in the NFL.
That's right. And since you call him old, let's go to the oldest person on the panel, Tim Dog. If there's somebody out there for that's gonna benefit Aaron Rodgers.
I ain't the oldest motherfucker on this panel, babe. I'm definitely the one, but I ain't the oldest one, motherfucker.
Hey, I thought he was looking for an answer. That motherfucker.
But all seriously, Tim Dog, is there a team out there that could benefit with a player like Aaron Rodgers?
Teen retirement.
That motherfucker's on one tonight, boy. I tell you, boy, I don't know shit. Y'all own one. What do you say? Rodgers would be the best practice.
He needs to do commercials for AARP.
Oh goddamn.
Oh man.
Oh goddamn.
I think he's gonna make a team. I don't know in what capacity, but he's gonna make a team. But it's gonna be the right fit. And just like everybody on the panel.
But see, he learned from the best because Brett Favre did him the same way.
Yeah, and I think what it boils down to is, will he swallow his ego? Because usually you the man. It's hard not being the man, and you become the man sitting next to the man. It's hard to swallow that pill.
You know,
yeah.
But see, he got trained by the best. Brett Favre did that to him.
Go ahead and come.
I got that. But what I'm saying is, he's going to find a way on a team. Somebody, because as a backup quarterback with the experience that he has, he's going to make somebody, especially on the cusp of making it to the playoff or make it to the Super Bowl, like they say, like
you know what?
Can I ask a serious question?
Help that young boy out if he's serious about playing.
Can I ask a serious question in lieu of what I just said earlier about him not being able to be a person that could probably convey direction to a young person coming up behind him? We see that that is not his forte. So my thing is, the only reason any team would sign Aaron Rodgers is for the name alone, because what has he shown you this year as a quarterback that makes him be comparable to be any of the teams we saw in the playoffs as at the quarterback position? Is Aaron Rodgers able to compete with those quarterbacks that went up against each other in the playoffs?
But see, that's what I was going to ask. Does his name carry that cachet that it carried even 6 years ago? The answer is no.
The only reason why I say that it would, because the teams that was in the playoffs, they had a good offensive line. The Jets doesn't have a good offensive line. So, of course, he can't run the way that he used to be able to run. But if you got an offensive line that can hold the defense at bay for at least 4 to 5 seconds, he still can sling that ball. So he has to go to a team.
Yeah, to
that
the
has
other team.
No, I'm just saying as what Shota is saying. As long as you got a good offensive line, and that's just like with rookie quarterbacks. If there's a good offensive line, a rookie quarterback going to shine. But if they're sorry, oh man, with the Jets,
good offensive line team in the NFL is going to get Aaron Rodgers?
What I'm just saying, you asked a question. You say what playoff team, and I'm telling you, if he had a playoff team line like in the playoff this year, he would be successful. But he doesn't have that with the Jets. Don't get me wrong. Now I think Aaron Rodgers is a piece of shit too. I'm not co-signing, but somebody would pick him up, especially if they're on the cusp of being great.
But if you're on the cusp of being a playoff team, would you want to bring somebody like him in?
And that's
the problem.
And that's
it's literally you're no matter what you do, you sign Aaron Rodgers, you're upside down like a mother.
Yeah, and that's the key.
Especially cap space.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what Shada talking about, because Aaron Rodgers not going to take what was the insurance company, the
H&R Block.
The insurance company he did commercials for. Discount double
State
check.
Farm.
State Farm discount double check. You know he not going to do that shit.
Yeah, you're right about that. But fellas, I didn't send y'all this one, but I want y'all to talk about these. A couple of guys that's going to be on the market as well. And I want y'all to hear who we talking about and what team can benefit from these players.
All right, quarterback Justin Fields will be fielding calls as a free agent. And look at that, senior NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler is now joining us to talk a little bit about this. So, Jeremy, last year, Justin Fields started 6 games for the Steelers. Russell Wilson started the other 11. What is the latest with Justin Fields?
Yeah, well, Justin Fields, Christine, is going to be a pretty hot name. Outside of Sam Darnold as the top free agent quarterback, Fields can make a strong argument for number 2. I'm told Fields is open to a return to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He had a good experience there. The belief is that Pittsburgh is also open to that too, but he wants a clean runway to start a full season. He didn't get that last year. He would like to be the guy wherever he goes. New York Jets are a sleeper option here. They could have some interest. They like the idea of a dual threat quarterback. He's younger. I'm told Fields has looked at that roster, sees some intrigue there too. They have some good young pieces like Garrett Wilson and a good defense. So we'll see what happens there. And then you got Russell Wilson. He's directly tied to Fields. There's a chance that one of those two will be the starter for Pittsburgh next year, depending on what the Steelers really want to do. They have a couple weeks to really sort this out. But they're going to talk with Wilson. There's certainly interest from his camp on becoming a Steeler for a second straight year. He loved his experience there. So that's the priority, but he's taking a wait-and-see approach. New York Giants could be a sleeper here. Could be some interest. They're going to be expected to be combing that free agent market.
There are some players that could be cut before then due to salary cap reasons. Take us through some of the biggest names, starting with Davante Adams.
Well, Davante Adams, the expectation is that the Jets will make a clean break here because he came in with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will be released, and so Adams is probably to follow because his cap hit is massive. They can save almost $30 million on their cap if they move on from Adams. He will have options, and I'm told that he is intrigued by the West Coast. You have teams like the Los Angeles Rams, Los Angeles Chargers, maybe San Francisco 49ers. He's from the West Coast, so it's a possibility he could end up there. You know, maybe the Packers want to run it back with him as well if they could get involved there. Cooper Kupp, so he has announced on his social media that he will either be traded or released. Those appear to be the two options right now. The Rams would prefer to get some sort of compensation for him. They're going to save at least $7 million on their cap by doing so. Talking to people around the league, he will have a market because he's so quarterback friendly. Patriots could look into this. Certainly Washington's looking for a complimentary number 2 receiver. And Pittsburgh Steelers as well have been looking for receivers. And you got Von Miller there, so he's had a good run with the Buffalo Bills, but they could save over $8 million if they release Miller, getting up there in age, close to his mid-30s. There's a belief that he could still play, certainly, so if he becomes a free agent, he will have a market, could try to finish his career with another Super Bowl win. Then you got Joey Bosa. This was interesting because the Chargers were happy with his play last year, still a productive pass rusher, but they could save $25 million on the salary cap if they move on. So seems like a no-brainer, but maybe they can work out a contract extension, try to massage that number with them. They have both their pass rushers, Bosa and Khalil Mack, with uncertain futures. Mack is a free agent. He's going to have a robust market.
Let me ask you this, Pharaoh King. Out of all those players that might be free agents, which one will you see get picked up first out of all of those?
Man, we know Von Miller won't be.
I don't say yeah.
Also won't be. I would say Kupp.
Okay.
I would say Kupp.
Okay. I'm surprised you say Adams though.
He's still productive.
Okay. What about you, Shot?
I think Devontae Adams, and I think he's going to go to the Commanders. The reason why is because the Commanders could give up for what Scary Terry is doing. You put somebody on the other side who's just as daggone dangerous and can pull a daggone double team too. Washington becomes a dangerous damn team, and Devontae's used to the unorthodox arm angles that I think that the Commanders are looking for. So I think he's going to be the first one off the board to go ahead and get signed.
All right, Dan. What about you, Matt Professor?
Well, for the reasons Shada gave for the Commanders picking up a receiver, I'm going to agree with Farrah and say Cooper Kupp because he's going to be the cheapest one of all of them on the market. He's the most consistent one of them that's on the market, especially when he's healthy. The dude is a game changer. I don't give it. He's the Mac McClung of the NFL. He just catches passes and produces.
And then, it was not to cut you off, Matt Professor. Didn't he win the Triple Crown or whatever for wide receivers a couple of years ago?
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying he's gonna be the first one to come off the board because what was his cap number? $7 million. Who's gonna resist that?
But the thing is,
now granted, somebody's gonna overpay for him. Yeah. But I promise you, the team that overpays for him is still gonna reap the benefits of what he can do.
True, but the reason why I say the Commanders are gonna go after because of the size difference. I think people are trying to balance out because when you look at how the Washington Commanders play football, when Scary Terry could go ahead and take the top off, and you have Devontae Adams as a daggone precise route runner, but they don't need that there. But then again,
that's why I'm saying I don't see Devon. I'd say Cooper going there because he's the slot receiver that Washington is missing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
There's also talking about DJ Metcalf going to Washington too. So
get in there.
Oh God!
Damn!
Oh,
that'd
God.
be scary.
No, that's terrible. No, don't do that.
Ow! What the hell?
Tim Dog got the motherfucker. Pull a ham straight. Tim Dog. Who you got, Tim Dog?
I agree that Cooper Kupp would be one, but I also say Justin Fields. Because Cleveland needs a quarterback. A couple other teams. Fucking Florida needs.
He ain't gonna go to Cleveland.
No, I'm just saying there are a lot of teams out there who
Florida. Which Florida team?
All of
them.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Florida needs a quarterback, but no, I was talking about.
No.
Well, Mayfield just got a huge extension, so we know he's not going to Tampa.
Oh, okay. Just Jacksonville and Miami. All right, Jacksonville and Miami.
No, to be honest with you, if you look at the landscape, you guys do have a point there. He is a perfect fit for Seattle, believe it or not.
Yeah, but they just signed a boy to a long contract last year. So
Teddy
Aaron.
Oh boy, what's his name? He played the Jets. Oh man, you said Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith. Geno Smith. Yeah, they just signed him to a big contract. So
but didn't he get hurt at the end of the season?
Yeah, but they still signed him to that big contract. That's what I'm saying.
He was producing for them until he got hurt.
And I agree with you, Tim Dog. I'm surprised. Justin Fields needs a chance, man. I mean, his brother. He did. I think the Steelers like 6-2. He had a winning record. Then he brought Russell in. Russell. Hey, Steelers don't know what they're gonna do with him yet. I'm surprised none of y'all say anything about Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is a bad boy.
Only because of his age at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 4 years ago, Khalil Mack would have been the first one off the board, but not now.
Okay.
Not now.
All right, man. Glad to see that. Now I know y'all probably wondering what the hell is Bullygate. What the hell? Hope y'all researched it. If y'all didn't, y'all gonna about to find out what it's about. Hey, my brother-in-law, Big Timmy, he should know what this is about because he's dealing with his goddamn team.
Yeah, that was
We're now learning details about a scandal involving the Dolphins that's more than a decade old.
And Local 10's David Lang joins us now with an update about so-called Bullygate. David.
It feels like 10 scandals ago for the Dolphins, but Bullygate was the center of the Dolphins universe back in 2013. Turns out now it was all based on a lie. Former Dolphins offensive lineman Jonathan Martin admitting that he made up that fellow lineman Richie Incognito was bullying him. Back in 2013, Martin took a leave of absence from the team because of the alleged bullying. Incognito was suspended by the team. This week, Incognito has lashed out at the media for how the event was covered, singling out ESPN's Adam Schefter and Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio. Incognito said, "You ruined my career over a lie." Incognito also said that Martin's mother helped come up with the entire story. The league even hired a widely known attorney, Ted Wells, to write a report on the matter. That report, released the next year in 2014, found that Incognito and 2 other teammates had engaged in a pattern of harassment of Martin. Again, all of this now, Martin claims, based on a lie.
Now, do y'all recall that? You recall that story?
I do.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to find out it's all a lie. Matt Professor, I'm coming to you, but you saw what Juan posted though?
You know what, Juan?
I told you he had a pocket.
You know what, Juan? Again, nobody cares what you got to talk about, Juan. Get your own fucking
My man
podcast.
Juan. There you go.
Don't get mad that I shine, nigga. Don't get mad that I shine. You son of a bitch,
He said, looking at Matt
like
Professor
Juan.
getting
Juan
cataracts.
Yeah.
like
Juan ain't having it. Listen.
So my question to you, Matt Professor, is this. And I think I already know what you're gonna say. Is it too late for I am sorry in the Bullygate scandal?
Ain't nobody give a damn.
Yeah, because if everybody wanted to act like little bitches about it, I mean, yeah, it's way too late. You know what's funny is Richie Incognito saying it ruined his career. Your play at the time ruined your career, my dude. You weren't good anymore.
Say that again.
Matt Professor, can I say this though?
Yeah.
But with that accusation though, you
got that
stigma over your head.
We talked about accusations, and we talked about accusations before.
Yeah.
And like I said, the problem was, it's just like with what's going on with and I know it's apples and oranges, but it's just like what's going on with the Ravens kicker right now. Accusations.
Yeah.
If you're a good player, accusations really don't mean a whole lot to most leagues.
Yeah.
And the NFL is one of those leagues where if you're playing well, accusations don't mean shit. Like I remember this. I mean, this is some years ago. I do remember it. The problem is, he said, she said, always goes to the victim. The benefit of the doubt always goes to the supposed victim. I mean, it's way too late. It's way too late for I'm sorry's at this point, because Incognito, like I said, he wasn't good at this point in his career anymore. But it might have, you see now players are retiring and immediately going into the booth. This might have damaged his opportunity to get into the broadcast booth if that's what he really wanted to do. So, I mean, it's too late, but he should get an apology.
It actually put his ass incognito, but hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh Cake, man, is it too late?
Walmart didn't want to hire
the guy knew it was a lie.
I mean, it worked.
It worked. The guy knew it was a lie, but he kept that lie going. I tried to say another word, and I tripped myself up, so I'm not trying. He kept the lie going. Now all of a sudden, hey, it was all a lie.
I would say when it came out, I thought it was kind of weird that another big ass man could bully another big ass man.
That's bad. Yeah,
that shit didn't even go together when it came out. I'm like, how the fuck you offensive linemen? You getting bullied? Like, what the fuck is really going on? So to me, I just thought it was false anyway. But for him to come out and to apologize, I applaud him for that. But he's a bitch for doing that to another man, And for Incognito to have to defend himself, that. I'm pretty sure the team knew what was going on. What was it? Wasn't Flores the coach at that point?
No,
it was Flores.
I don't think it was Flores.
No,
I thought it was before Flores.
No, it wasn't Flores. No, it wasn't Flores.
Don't worry, Joseph about to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Right.
It might have been Nick Saban shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like Matt said, he messed up his after football career possibly. Yeah. But during the league, Miami sucked anyway, so I guess they were looking for anything.
Yeah. And I'm coming.
Timmy, sorry about that, Timmy. Your team was trash.
Reason why I'm saying, it hindered him because I guess if he got traded to another team, you already got that stigma of, hey, he's been suspended.
It was
you know,
either Dan Campbell or Adam Gase. I don't remember which.
Yeah, might have been old Adam Gates. Shit, his bitch ass. But my thing is, it left that stigma that you a cancer to the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, before, hey, okay, I can't pay the Dolphins. Now, the next team, I think he did go to the Raiders. You know, the Raiders take anybody. So
right.
So basically, that stigma followed him, and I guess that's what he's saying. It basically ruined my career because of a lie.
Right.
Oh boy, must be going to AA meetings.
Oh, excuse me.
Might be going through therapy. Hey, I'm being for real. Might be going through therapy.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you got to let the truth out. He got saved or in church or something, because morally you should have said something a long time ago.
Yes.
But whatever prompts you to do it now, hey, better never than late. I mean, better late than never. And for Lumpy, I mean, he needs an apology. I mean, because like he said, it didn't ruin his career. It just didn't ruin his reputation. And
yes, that's,
you know, like everyone was saying, he could have been an announcer or a coach, a special coach on a team or something. But by him having that stigma, nobody wants to touch him. And he's kind of like blacklisted.
Yeah.
But hey, he played 7 years past the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
So he played for Buffalo for 4 seasons, and he played for the Raiders. So it didn't mess him up that bad.
Yeah.
No. Hey, there you go.
Right.
Right. But
probably,
still,
probably him from getting that big check though. But like Matt Professor said,
and everybody see him. And everybody see him like, don't fuck with him. He a bully. You know, even though they may be playing, but still that's
now and shout to coming to you. You know, my thing
Wake
with
up.
this is my thing is that it's a bad look, man. 10 years later, now you want to come? Hey, that's shit. I'm keeping to myself. Shit. Nobody gonna find out any goddamn way. I'm keeping this to my goddamn self.
He said you're gonna write a book and wait till you die.
Yeah, leave it in my will. You know what I'm saying? But I think somebody brought it up. Hey, he might be going to therapy, and this is a step that you have to do. Hey, and he probably did it. But do you hold that guy more than an apology? Because all you got is your name, and he did, slander the man's name as calling him a bully.
Bigger. I was raised in Jamaica, you know what I said?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. It was just me a little boy, my grandfather tell me one thing. When big man have disagreement, big man handle it like big man. You understand? You don't have to tell anybody how it is. 2 big men get together and then them have a disagreement. 2 big men work it out. Them little boy here running around playing football, of all things football, and you talk about somebody a bully you. Got a blood keep madness that. You play football and somebody a bully you. I got you. That is the biggest oxymoron of all time, yo. Nobody might believe that, yo. That's a fool something.
And Pharaoh King said that, and I agree with Pharaoh King. But one thing I would say though, if I see you, it's on site. I'm telling you right now. It's on site.
Two big ass pieces of meat slapping each other. God damn it.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. But hey,
I withdraw my comment.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, thank you.
I didn't think that was true.
Yeah,
clearly.
Right, I got one more topic before we go into our other videos here. Oh, who is this right here? What Juan's saying now? Damn it, Juan! I ain't fucking with Juan, man. Bad Professor, I'm coming back to you. Who you got?
The Tennessee Titans, as we know, hold the #1 overall pick, and Titans need a quarterback. It grew more glaring as the season progressed, as Will Levis's production just declined. So the question now is whether Tennessee prefers Miami's quarterback, Cam Ward, or Colorado's Shedeur Sanders at the top of the draft. And in Ryan's latest mock draft, he has Ward actually heading to Tennessee. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders is off to Cleveland with the 2nd overall pick, as he is expected to join the Browns.
Matt Professor, who you taking? Cam Ward or Shedeur?
seeing that Cam Ward played better competition and played better against better competition, I'm going Cam Ward. Shedeur Sanders, all right, but Cam Ward is battle tested.
I got you. Pharaoh King, who you got?
Same. Yeah, he's next to Jaden Daniels, has the most career starts of any college quarterback, and has played in the WAC conference with Washington State, and then he went down to Miami to play better competition too. If it wasn't for Miami's defense, I think Miami would have did a lot better with him on the center. So, Cam Ward. Actually, and Cam Ward challenged Shedeur Sanders in the quarterback competition and won. So,
I got you. Shota, who you taking?
None of them, because both of them team. Tennessee Titans. Anybody that go there as a quarterback couldn't become a star or this, but that's where you got to die as a quarterback. I understand.
You got to
Cleveland Browns. If you go to the Cleveland Browns, that's where you go to die. So
that's not the question.
You got to pick one.
You got to pick one. Shedeur or Cam. If you had a choice, you the head coach or you the GM, you the owner. Who you putting your chips? Hey, this is who I'm putting all my chips on.
Shout out Jamaica's team. Who you picking?
You put it. Cam Ward fit better for both of them teams there because Shedeur don't have enough meat on them bones to take the beating him will get over there. What that team there.
We say he needs some more oxtail.
Yeah, he needs some oxtail.
All right, then. Tim Dog, who you taking?
I'm taking the U, baby. Pharaoh said it right. He's been battle tested. So Mr. Ward is going to be.
One of them said it.
One of us that look alike said it.
Yeah. I'm saying the same thing. It's all about the competition. Even though I think Shedeur it got a good upside, but you want somebody that's going to come in already battle tested, and I think Cam Ward is going to do that. And one thing, Shota, I would agree. It doesn't matter which one, who they're going to play for. They're going to get beat the hell up.
Two quarterback first story.
Yeah. They're going to get beat the hell up. But fellas, man, good comment.
Welcome to the NFL moment.
Now, this could be a first time that we ever did this. And this, in case you miss it, it ain't gonna be no action, but I want you to listen to what this brother said, and then y'all understand the second part of what we be talking about.
Excuse me again.
You know, shit. I'm laughing to myself because Matt Fester, don't get too hot. All right, don't get too hot, Matt.
Oh shit.
First, I'd like to thank God, give all God the glory for getting us all here safely. Thank God for waking us up this morning, giving us another day to say, and the new. But I want to address the fact that this guy came to America to give me bananas and watermelon with a note on it. It's unprofessional, and I feel like it's racist, and you just made this fight a little more personal.
Take that a step further, Keyshawn, just so everybody at home understands what you're talking about.
Y'all heard what I said. This man brought a box of bananas and a watermelon. He brought a box of bananas and a watermelon to America to get to my room, to bring to my room, and I took it as racist. So I got something for you.
He's saying there was a delivery to his room, a box of bananas.
Look at his coach face. Look at his coach face.
Хочу сказати, що я не розмовляю і тим паче не пишу. Я бачив його пости в Instagram. Нічого немає особистого для нього.
First thing I want to say that I don't speak English and I don't write English, but I saw his message on the media. It's weird. Just even to mention this. Some people with bad intentions looking for some hype made this now it's.
He ain't say all that.
Listen, my man.
Look, Mark. Y'all did it. It's okay that y'all did it. I'm gonna whoop your ass for it. So just come Friday night, just know what's gonna happen to the both of you.
In case you miss it, Matt Professor. Your thoughts, Matt Professor.
See that's
hey, you see Juan?
And Juan, I want to snatch your ass through the screen right now, Juan. You my dude, but I want to snatch your ass through the screen because Juan, I did not on your door and gave you a fucking box of empanadas. I know you'd be happy with it. food, and your people love free food, right? Right?
Yeah.
Your people love
Do you read?
empanadas, right?
Hey,
But
man.
here's the
Hey.
thing. Here's the thing. This guy's
Oh,
saying he
man.
don't speak or read English, but you understand racism, though, don't you?
I'm saying
So
it's low
I mean,
tag.
you hear the bullshit, and I was thinking like the brother was thinking with the translator. Don't try to clean that shit up because that's not what he said.
Yeah.
I don't speak Portuguese either, and I know that's not what he fucking said. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like I said, I hope I'm not an MMA fan. Y'all know that. I just hope Keyshawn whips that ass.
I got you. Shata, your thoughts?
I think you beat him already.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all know I don't follow MMA.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Hold fire. Go. go ahead. Oh, Shata, your thoughts?
I have no thoughts. That don't matter to me. I don't
All right,
follow. I don't
All right,
follow
then.
these. I don't follow these little lame ass cats. Dude.
All right, then. Pharaoh King, your thoughts on what my man said that the guy had delivered to his room?
Well, he did exactly what he said. I'm gonna whip your ass. So
All right, then.
So he followed up on what the guy said. He didn't understand English, but
All
you
right,
know
then.
what happened on social media. So
I
now
got
on
you.
social media, it shows that you got your ass whooped. So he
All right,
good.
then. All right, then. Tim Dog.
Hey, I'm like the brother. I know you did it. And,
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. So I don't care about fuck you try to clean shit up. Yeah, I'll see your ass in the ring.
I was looking at the gloves.
I would walk off after that.
Yeah, I was distracted by that my damn self.
It looked like they look like mime gloves, didn't they?
Well, that's why I say this is the first time ever you're gonna get. In case you missed it, and did you see that?
Yeah.
I thought it was MMA. I'm sorry.
Nice right hand. Catches him with that right hand. Was timing him on that. Keyshawn looking to work behind that jab there. That was also nearly a clash of heads, but the punch did come through as well.
See, Keyshawn trying to take the space away. That's why he's trying to pressure. Keyshawn wants to get after it, and he's saying, yeah, I want you to come in and stay disciplined and come behind your jab, which is smart. He figures that if he lets him just sit on the outside and let him think. Oh, body work.
Left hook to the body.
That's where it is.
5, 6, 7, 8. A good combination to close out round number 3. In a round that Keyshawn Davis scored the knockdown.
This is a knockdown right here. You see Keyshawn move in position to land that shot right there outside to the liver of the southpaw Barinchyk. Barinchyk right there just covering up. He was actually almost down. The voice in the background of Terrence Crawford yelling to him and saying that, hey, don't allow him to tie you up and hit him downstairs to the body. That's where it's at. There it is. That's where it is. I told you.
Body shot by Keyshawn Davis.
Over.
It is a knockout victory. Hey, Norfolk, Virginia, your young man just did it.
Well,
there is bro. If you know boxing, I'm gonna tell you like this right now. That shot when he went down and then he stretched out, then he curled up and tried to bring his knees to his chest. That's what I knew it was hurt. I was like, he hurt. He tried to breathe, but it hurt. And when he shot him that second time, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought that's like they the
That
same
shit hurt.
Tim Dog out there boxing. I was like, God damn.
Oh God damn.
Bro,
And no, Juan, I was not left on that man.
Lightweight? Is that a new
Fuck you, Juan.
lightweight? That's a
I like
that's a
Juan.
new weight.
He all right.
Yo, them kidney shots. The thing about people don't understand is when you hit it right on the head like that, the fact you try to catch your body is it goes into shock and it's trying to
I'm surprised he ain't pissed on himself.
Gave his bananas and watermelon back.
That's what I'm going to say, Math Professor. That's why I say you got to see the first part first, and then you saw the after effect.
Well, and I did say he was speaking Portuguese. Apparently, he was speaking Ukrainian because he's Ukrainian. I recognized the flag when I saw it. But again, like I said, the people. I don't like boxers when they talk mad shit or show up mad shit and then get their asses whipped in 4 rounds of 12.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I've always said don't talk shit. it's okay with me if you talk shit after the fact. Don't talk shit and can't back your shit up.
Yeah. I got you. Tim Dog. I saw you folding. The guy got hit a couple of times. Your thoughts?
Boy, like, ooh, man. All I know is that motherfucker should have pissed on himself. And if I was old boy, I'll send him back his bananas and his watermelon with some shit and piss in it. There you go, bitch.
I got you.
And I took your belt. I took your belt.
Your belt. Yeah, Pharaoh K, you try to steal my thunder. That's why I say that's why I hold your fire. I thought I was saying hold your fire.
Yeah, my man. Hey, because I had seen it and I was like, whip his ass, you know.
Yeah. But your thoughts on his getting his ass whipped.
It was well deserving. Like you said, you don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here thinking, like you said,
he said it was well deserving.
You saw the social media thing. No, man, you about to get his ass whooping. The Michael Jackson gloves, as Juan said, was pointing at him.
Yeah.
So
and I say the same thing, man. You know, you can't come here. Certain things that you just pour more fuel on the fire. I hate to say that. He made the guy even more angry because he fought for his ancestors. Hey, motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
Yeah.
You know what
play
like that?
Yeah.
If he would have said, "Hey, ain't your people in trouble right now?"
Goddamn.
That's
don't do that.
Yeah, he came over there with the watermelon. This is not the time to be ready.
Don't do that.
But in the same vein,
that's not
last week we didn't have no weird sports, but this is in the same vein. I don't know if this is a sport or this is how some people should settle their differences. But we done gave you a lot of great sports though. We done gave you toe wrestling. No, you gonna like this one. We done gave you toe wrestling. We done gave you beer mile. We don't give you swimming in the mud. What else we done?
Oh yeah,
I can't stand this dude, man.
Extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing was
where you find time to do this stuff?
The nose wrestling.
Nose wrestling, man. Oh yeah, what's the one with
where they were shooting the water out the nose with the neti pot.
Yeah. That's your favorite, right there, Bad Professor. That's your favorite.
How about the what was it? The monkey bar kick.
Shit. Yeah. Monkey bar. But this one, I can see this one. Now, this is in the same vein as boxing. Now, I like this one.
Ну, они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа мощная. Молчанов Павел немножко уходит вниз. Встает нормально, получает челюсть. И опять вниз уходит. И уже не встает. Нет, это все. Ух ты, ой-ой. Ё-моё. Дорогие зрители, это что-то уже вот за...
Matt Professor.
I like this one. I like this one. Because you know what this remind me of? This remind me when your mama was getting on your ass. Ain't no running from this ass whipping. That's what that remind me of. Yeah, yes, sir. I like this one.
Hey, they locked them jokers in there tight too, boy.
That's what the boxer who's tired of getting the ass whipped, they always start clinching and running. No, ain't no running now, motherfucker. No. I like that.
Hey, beat that joker down to the floor.
Shota,
like
your
that.
thoughts. All right, Shota. All right, now, Shota. That's a weird sport. Now, what's your thoughts on that one?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this right now. Here, you heard? Let me tell you something. I would love for that to be on every street corner. Every time you have a daggone problem with your neighbor, just lock down. Put one of them in every freaking neighborhood. And instead of getting on the neighborhood shit, run around here talking shit, meet me at the goddamn phone booth so we can settle this shit.
Hey, the problem is not everybody gonna be able to fit in there.
Hey, look. We're gonna find some way. If you can't fit in there, we're gonna stuff your ass in there. I'm gonna punch you through the squares. Shit.
I got you. Pearl King, your thoughts on the weird sport of the week?
Man, I thought I sent you that before because I had seen that a while back. I loved it. I loved the idea. Like once he got that one shot, it was over. There's no way to recover.
Yeah, ain't no way to recover.
I think it should be put in every single neighborhood in the country.
Yeah, man. I like that.
I got you. And of course, Tip Dog, your thoughts, man.
And it's continuous too. Ain't nobody stopping.
Man, I think they bare knuckle too. Oh,
yeah.
Lord. That dude like
Yeah.
hitting him like a pinball machine.
But hold up, wait. Okay, but see, there's gonna have to be rules because everybody ain't clean. I ain't going up in there with no dirty ass damn redneck swamp people kind of.
If you got him on the corner, you ain't got time to take no showers.
Nah,
Yeah,
nigga,
we trying to get-
I will hold you
I
down.
think they should have all that at every workspace.
Yeah,
you
man.
Your management get into it.
Yeah.
Meet me at the back. Meet me at the booth.
But there has to be rules to this shit though. You can't pick a fight with somebody every fucking day and expect to keep your job.
Nigga.
Hey, Matt
just can't.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you like this right now.
Hey, that's
especially if you get your ass whooped.
You just going to work the fight.
That's what I'm saying. You can't pick somebody every fucking day.
That's my favorite.
Meet me at the booth, goddamn it. We gonna settle
That's
this
my
shit.
favorite.
You can't do that shit. No.
That's my
shit.
favorite.
Oh shit, boy. Oh, that's
I want to
funny,
see
man.
you.
Stupid, man.
I want to see you every
I wanna
single
see you at
time
the
it's
booth.
my turn.
I want to see you at the booth, man. God
Oh,
damn
what you
it.
say? That's my lunch break.
I got
I don't care. I do it at your lunch break, your food break, your tea break, any break.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time of the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time for Mad Professor. Tell them why you mad.
That boy,
tell him why you mad,
wild,
Matt
you a
Professor.
wild boy.
Let me tell you why I'm mad this week.
I thought Tim passed out. Shit.
Let me tell you what I'm mad
Y'all
about this
cramping
week.
up.
That lying bastard Kevin Durant. See, the problem I have with Kevin Durant, I turned down the trade to Golden State because I didn't want to do it mid-season. You're a fucking liar. Because if Golden State was the #1 seed, your ass would have went there. So don't lie about the bullshit about mid-season trades, nigga. You don't give a goddamn about that. Your ass don't want to go to them because right now they under where Phoenix at right fucking now.
That's
so
terrible.
get over yourself, you sorry son of a bitch. I don't give a goddamn if your Green Arrow ass got 30,000 fucking points.
Don't do
I
that.
don't give a goddamn about that, motherfucker.
That's not
You want to
right.
stay on a better team and just
Don't do
fucking
that.
admit that. Just admit that. God damn it. And yeah, why my big ass head hold a lot of anger. My big pants hold some big shit too. Call your girl and tell her, motherfucker. Nah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the second edition of Mad Professor.
I have nothing to say to that.
The second edition of Mad Professor. Tell him why you mad.
Goddamn
wasn't
hilarious,
right.
man.
That was not right.
That was hilarious, man.
I did not approve that message. Okay.
There it is, man. Hey, Mad Professor, tell him why you mad. But ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for Pharaoh King. What trivial question of the week? Yes.
All right. So with Cam Ward possibly going, #1, #2, here's a question for y'all. So I can get to it.
There it is. Who's
University of
the
Miami
last?
inside the top 3?
Quarterback?
Quarterback or any player?
No, he just said player. Was it
player.
Edgerrin James?
Oh, you said Miami. Who was the last University of Miami, Florida player drafted side of?
No, Edgerrin James was the second rounder.
Now, me, I answered Sean Taylor.
That is a good one. But Sean Taylor was before Edge and before the other person I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Benny Testaverde.
No,
That's what I was going to say. Benny Testaverde.
That's a good answer.
Benny
That's
Testaverde.
way back though.
Or
It was
he
either
said the
Edgerrin
last-
James. It was either Edgerrin
Michael
James
Irvin.
or
Yeah.
Michael. That's who I'm thinking. Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
That would be the one.
And I also said Ray Lewis.
Okay.
Nah.
But
No,
It
no,
was
no,
like-
he wasn't
yeah.
first.
Wasn't,
No.
Yeah, he wasn't that high. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stick with Edge.
I would go
All right,
with
here we
Irvin.
go.
I said Benny Testaverde. Benny
Yeah.
Testaverde.
Y'all keep thinking. I'm gonna write this in.
Okay.
I forgot to write it in while y'all was talking.
I got the ass.
God damn it, I forgot to write it in. Hey, it's been 2 weeks. God damn.
Good Lord. But you ain't forget to go to. Bet you ain't forget to go to Jersey Mike's though, did you?
Hey man, shut the fuck up.
Oh shoot! What?
As you can see.
What's that tight end?
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron, no, he was at University of Florida.
No,
That's right.
Shockey. Jeremy Shockey.
Jeremy Shockey. You know what? I forgot all about him. Yeah,
me too.
Hey, there it is right there.
Shockey.
Oh, man.
Andre Dawson. Oh, wow.
You mother cunt.
That's a good one.
Ain't nobody gonna damn think Andre Dawson.
He just made the Hall of Fame last year. How you
Yeah.
never remember him?
Yeah.
Wow. Nobody know that name.
That's a good one there, man. That's a good
wow.
one.
Man,
Thank you for that.
That's like a.
Did he have a nickname?
One-hit wonder.
No. Yeah. The Finnegan ass whooper. That's what he.
Yeah.
he whipped Finnegan's ass.
You should, no, his name is
asking
Andre
a
something else,
legitimate
ain't it?
question. If he
Was it Andre Dawson? Andre Dawson, a baseball player. Ain't it?
No, the wide receiver for Miami.
Oh, his name was something else. What the fuck?
Dude, why are you?
I'm just saying, I thought his name was
sorry.
something else. Yeah, I know
Johnson,
that's not his
Andre
name.
Johnson. My
Yeah,
bad.
Andre
that's
Johnson.
what I said.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I just said.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I
Hold
say
on.
baseball.
Yeah,
Because I was confused my damn self. I'm like, huh?
Hold on. So wait,
Andre Johnson. My bad.
Yeah, thank you.
hold on. That played for the Texans. We know, but
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
You wrote the question.
You better not the answer.
I said I gave I put the baseball player instead of the goddamn.
Well, you know, Farrah is a
But you wrote
baseball
the
head.
question though.
Huh?
It is what
But
it
you
is,
wrote
man.
the question though.
You got it. But we all fuck up, man. Like me, man. You know, hey, I fuck up all the time. But it
Yeah,
is what it is.
you played
ladies
the
and
wrong
gentlemen.
music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wrote
That's
the
what-
question and then
But I-
answered.
But that's why I say, if you say Andre Dawson, I was like, "Is that a baseball player?" That's what I was saying.
And when you said, I was like, yeah, I put the wrong name. My bad.
Yeah, he's not a baseball player. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. But we always like to give you something to think about, something funny, or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? Tim Dog, where the fuck you get that from?
Oh, right now I'm talking about Black History Month, keeping up with the theme. And the first Black NFL players, Fritz Poland and Bobby Marshall, in 1920. Fitz Pollard played at Brown University, became the first Black player to play in the Rose Bowl in 1960. Man, these some old ass motherfuckers. And
Yeah,
Bobby
he was there.
Marshall, who
Water
yeah, I
boy.
was there. Mhm.
Oh, my
Big
bad, Tim.
mama.
I'm sorry, Tim Dog. I'm sorry.
Well,
And Bobby Marshall, he played in the NFL's very first game. And Fritz, he also became the first Black coach in the NFL. Organized the Chicago Blackhawks, an all-professional football team in 1928, and was posthumously inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2005. So Fritz Pollard and Bobby Marshall.
Way to go, Tim Dog. Thank you for that, Tim Dog. But before we go, hey, Mad Professor, what you got for the people?
honestly, I just have something for one person. Juan, Mr. Rios, you a bitch. Don't stay a bitch your whole life, bro. We all like you on this panel, but don't stay a bitch your whole life, okay? That's all I got for you.
I knew it was coming. I just knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, man.
Listen.
Oh, shit. I knew it was coming, though. God damn it, boy. Tim Dog, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Man, the way things going on right now, boy, I had to go
I
see
love
my
you, Juan,
doctor.
brother.
I had to get, he gave me a prescription of 10 milligrams of don't choke a hoe, 5 milligrams of don't kick a bitch ass, and 22 milligrams of don't shoot a motherfucker. That's how 47 makes me feel, you know, and I had to get something for it before I get my ass locked up.
I got you, my brother. All right. Shotzi, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Yo, 2 shots for everybody out there that don't understand where Mad Professor or Tim Dog. Pharaoh, me don't know about him, because it's Pharaoh and Mummy and Pharaoh, they go together. You don't want them someday, But I don't know. Him can't come to. But man on the street, we're gonna do this thing, and I just want to have everybody to understand that Black History Month, all of us, part of the history. Yeah, don't let nobody tell us you're a part of it, because you're a big part of it.
I got you.
Not one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Of course, Pharaoh King, man. What you got for the people before we go, my brother?
We got to get together.
Hey, this is for Shatta, the Jamaican. This is Bob Marley. All right, this is Bob Marley for you. You will never find justice in a world where criminals make the rules. We're going through that right now.
Come on.
It goes a long way.
Well, hold on.
Is that ODB on your shirt?
Yeah, spit out on here. What you know about that?
What?
You looked that up on the you Google that?
No, I got a lot of Bob Marley sayings, bro.
Yeah, you're fool, man. I'm not ready to believe.
Man, I love me some Bob Marley.
Don't let him fool ya. Oh no.
And of course, Man on the Street ain't really got anything, man. It's getting cold out there, man. Make sure I got something, man. I do got something, man. God damn it, boy. I'm about to show my age right now.
Old ass.
Yeah. You about to say it. Always remember to take your keys out your car when you get out. Even when the radio turns off, once you put your car in park and you cut it off, make sure you turn the key all the way back. Don't leave your key in there like somebody that I know and had to go catch a ride. They had to catch a ride back to get your goddamn car to drive back home. Get in your car this morning, bitch actually don't want to crank. About to leave work, bitch still actually don't want to crank. So
they have Papa Lock, right?
No. No. This is what I say. You listen to Bad Professor. I make sure I take this. What I said was, make sure you turn the key back. I ain't say I locked the key in there.
Oh,
I say I left the
Son of a bitch.
I left the motherfucking key in the ignition with the ignition turned towards,
on.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that. The car let me know.
I just want to ask.
He's in there still.
He got an old ass car.
No, my dumb ass left a light trying to go home. Oh shit, I left my key in there. Got in the truck. That bitch just clicked. I said, oh, ain't this a bitch?
Ron, I missed you leaving work today, but when I see your ass tomorrow, it's on and popping.
It's on and popping, man. It's on and popping. Tim Dog, shout out to social people can follow you, my brother.
Follow me on Instagram. Father's Love 999 is about me, my grandson, and his daddy.
I got you. Shout out to social people can follow you, my brother.
See it there down at the bottom. One Love Shot Up Blue Sky Social. Just come through, say what I go on, talk to each other and just shout out some love all over the world.
I got you. Of course, Mad Professor, shout out to social people can follow you, my brother.
You got me at the madprofessor.1, the way it is on your screen, Instagram and YouTube. I did post something on YouTube and Instagram, but I had to take it off Instagram because for some reason Instagram is fucking with me again. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that. But I did post something to YouTube a couple days ago.
All right.
Holla at you, Juan.
All right, Juan, bro, be cool, man.
I mean, Pharaoh, shout out to social people follow you, my brother.
Yeah, that King Ryan Facebook. Hey, I'm having problems still. My people's not showing up.
Yeah, you had a lot of
you need to call IT, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, I got y'all, man. I got
I'm just saying, you
right
call
here.
IT.
Yeah,
hurry up before they get fired.
We figured out. And as for me, you can find me at the Audacity Podcast on YouTube, also Creative Canvas Expression on YouTube. You also follow us on Facebook as well for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast on Facebook. You also get us at Two Cigars in a Blunt, which goes down this Friday night at 8 o'clock. And make sure you stick around for the after show called Ashed Out. Oh, that's where everything just goes fucking left, right, or right down the center. We always have a good time. And we will be back this Friday. We've been on a little hiatus. Hey, part's my fault, but we will be back this Friday. So make sure you tune in.
Weak ass, man.
Yeah, I'm weak. I want to sleep at night. I want to sleep at night. And with that,
well, he is too.
and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Juan said I'm in there.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Mad
Oh,
Professor
I'm
in the
there.
booth.
Shout out, Orlando.
And we see y'all Friday night for 2 Circles in the Blood. Hey, we're gonna have a good go show for you. Make sure you tune in. And hey, join the party. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Peace.
Love.